Welcome back to the channel. We've got over 8 minutes of supercars, sports cars, and hypercars today. Starting it off with the Porsches. We've got a beautiful purple, is this Viola Metallic? 991 GT3 Touring with the manual gearbox. I love this spec, the purple color. I think it's Viola Metallic. Comment below if you know, I could be wrong. But it looks great on the GT3. Love the center exhaust. What a great view. And we've got an RS right next to it, a .1 RS, I believe. I love the black wheels on this. And normally I don't like yellow calipers, but I think they work well with this spec. Very clean interior. See the fire extinguisher there. Really clean, really cool. And we've got the Wild RS, the GT3 RS right next to it. In GT Silver, I believe. What are you choosing, the Touring or the 3RS? The Gentleman Spec or the Boy Racer? I want them both. I don't want to have to choose, you know? And this is a .2. You can tell by the front end, by the NACA ducts there on the frunk. We've got a beautiful M4. These have grown on me. I like the front end on these now. Jaguar, Corvette C7. Back to the Touring again. Man, that is a great color on that car. Don't know much about the Jaguar. I know they came with a really nice sounding V8. And speaking of V8s, you can't go wrong with a Corvette V8. We've got a 992, we've got a 997 Turbo. I think the 992 is an S. Shelby Mustang GT 500, I believe. Mercedes E-Class, Alfa Romeo. Another Jaguar. Another 911, a .1 GT3, 991 GT3.1 with some aftermarket wheels. Look to be BBS maybe. Man, I love my GT3s. This one has the matching red roll cage. What's up, Ma? What's up, Ma? For the tags there. Is this a 3.8 PDK? No, I like the red gauges with without the matchy interior. I hate it when there's like red on the steering wheel, red on the A-pillars, red seats. I love red and I love red interiors, but I don't want every single thing in the car to be red. So I like that it's just a tasteful accent with the dials there. Got another GT3 backing up here, 991. Mercedes AMG GT. Great looking spec. The wheels look great. It looks like it may be lowered a little bit. Rolls-Royce SUV. Cullinan, is that how you say that? Lamborghini Urus. Another AMG GT. G-Wagon. Aston Martin. Corvette C7. And incredible car right here, Lamborghini Huracan Performante Spider. I love this spec. I really like the Performante. The wheels look great. I like the Italian colors there. It's not like a stripe down the middle, it's just on the side right there like that. I think that looks really good. The interior looks really good. All the exposed carbon, which after seeing it in person a few times, I'm not the biggest fan of the exposed carbon, but it does work well on this car. I think I'd rather have satin black carbon fiber. Chevrolet Camaro. Yeah, the only reason I don't like that is because sometimes it looks dirty under the sunlight. And we're dealing with a lot of direct sunlight here. But what a great looking Huracan. And this is Cars and Coffee at Ferrari last year. Another AMG GT. And what looks to be green hell mango. Looks great with the black wheels. Ford GT, look at this beautiful Ford GT. This is a car you definitely wouldn't do anything to cosmetically. Maybe mod the engine a little bit if you want to increase the boost on the supercharger. Put exhaust, stuff like that, absolutely. But I would not do that diffuser. Is that diffuser factory on that? I don't know, comment below. So we have an Aventador S, which you rarely see. You don't see many Aventador S models. And there's another Performante in white with exposed carbon. I guess many of the Performantes came with exposed carbon. You're not seeing as much of that anymore since that was like 2017, 18, 19, I believe, with the exposed carbon. We're seeing less of that. I guess it wasn't as popular. This one isn't a Spider, this is a hardtop. This is the one I would go for, actually. Although I'm not sure about the interior, couldn't really see inside with the sunlight and the tinted windows. Aventador S. Another color I think looks good with yellow calipers. And we've got some incredible cars over here as well. We've got another 911 GT3. This is a 992 GT3. And we've got Chris's incredible Aventador SVJ with a $30,000 Gentani exhaust system. This car is at all the events around the DC area. It's a really cool car. This guy also has a bunch of other supercars. He has a RWB Porsche, a GT3, an R34 GTR. I don't know him personally, but I always see his cars around. And you gotta love that plate. If you know, you know. We've got another Huracan next to this. And of course, this is a Ferrari show, so there's a ton of Ferraris, and we're going to show you those in the next video. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for the next video. We're going to go over the Ferraris at the front. The way this works, we're on the back of the dealership, and they only allow Ferraris up front. So even if you have an SVJ, they're not going to let you park right up front. Up front is Ferraris only. Makes sense. I get it. The GT3 992, man, those are really cool. You gotta love the. It would be a really tough choice between a 992 GT3 and a 991 3RS. I think they're relatively in the same price area. The price of a 3RS, that's a 991, and a 992 GT3. Anyway, quick look at the Ferraris. 430 Mondial. 430 looks great in the yellow. 458, 430, 458. And this one has exhaust, I believe. Anyway, stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.